Hi, my name is Sam Muir and I run the I Love Classical Ukulele website and blog and the I Love Classical Ukulele Facebook page and Facebook group. Welcome to tutorial 9 of this 10 tutorial course called Back to Basics, Fingerpicking Technique for Ukulele. In this tutorial we're going to look at 4 finger combinations, so P, I, M and A. 4 fingers, 4 strings. We begin with a 4-note pattern, so P, I, M, A, G, C, E, A, P, I, M, A, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can turn this into a 6-note pattern by playing P, I, M, A, M, I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, P, I, M, A, M, I. That's a really great pattern for pieces in 6/8 time, for example Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah, and if you've been to any of my workshops then you'll already be familiar with that pattern. Recently the Kalamunda Ukulele Collective learnt this pattern in a workshop and then they invited me to go along to their weekly jam session where they applied the pattern and created an arpeggio accompaniment to Hallelujah. So rather than strumming the chords, they were playing this rather lovely. It created a really lovely effect and demonstrated how classical technique can be applied to the weekly jam session. Now we can also create an 8-note pattern by playing P, I, M, A, M, I, M, A. So note that I'm now counting in 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and P, I, M, A, M, I, M, A, P, I, M, A, M, I, M, A. Now let's return to 4-note patterns, but this time we'll play P, A, M, I, P, A, M, I. And the 6-note pattern will be P, A, M, I, M, A, P, A, M, I, M, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, P, A, M, I, M, A. And the 8-note pattern will be P, A, M, I, M, A, M, I, P, A, M, I, M, A, M, I. As you can see, there are many possible picking patterns and I'd encourage you to create some of your own patterns and experiment. Here are some examples of 4-note patterns that you could play around with. So you could have P, I, A, M, P, I, A, M, or P, A, I, M, P, A, I, M, or P, M, I, A, P, M, I, A, and finally P, M, A, I, P, M, A, I. Another possibility for a 6-note pattern is P, I, P, M, P, A, P, I, P, M, P, A. While that's a 6-note pattern, it's in 3/4 rather than 6/8, and that's because in 6/8 you can really feel the pulses too. So you feel 1, 2, 1, 2. Whereas for P, I, P, M, P, A, 1 and 2 and 3 can hear the difference between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. I really encourage you to experiment with those patterns and maybe try creating some of your own in 6 or in 8. And if you feel inspired, then maybe create just a short video of your pattern, or maybe even just your favorite pattern, and pop it in the comments section below. I'm sure we'd all be really interested to see and hear some of your ideas as well. Thanks for watching, good luck, and see you in tutorial 10, the final tutorial, where I'll be looking at tremolo technique.